I'm Jeremiah. I'm one of the content creators behind the Freebooters universe. I primarily play King in the Auditor's campaign and Malachi in the other campaigns.
My name is Zay. I'm another one of the content creators for the Freebooters Survival Guide. I primarily play Reyna and Catan in the Auditor's campaign.
Today, again with us as we make Corporal Gutstab, we have the creator of the Freebooters universe, Yig. Go ahead and say hi, Yig.
Hi, I'm Yig, the creator of the Freebooters Survival Guide and Freebooters Universe. Play several deities and characters in various campaigns. Today we're building a puck.
We're going to get into all of the character creation. We're going to get into some more, but before we do that, we, as always, want to give a shout out to our Discord and our YouTube.
Oh yeah, don't forget to check out the Facebook, the Twitch.
And we just recently got started on Reddit. So if you go on Reddit, you can generally find one of us poking around and looking to interact with whoever happens to have a question.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So before we get completely dragged into Corporal Gutstabs. Yeah!
Don't die!
Well, we're called Doobies for a reason.
Yeah, we are.
So we got a lot of interesting developments that have come out of this week's session of the Corella campaign. And before we get completely dragged into Corporal Gutstab, I want to just take a moment to discuss the new Corella campaign. And in fact, Non was just informing us that there's so many people in the Corella campaign this week that any new players are going to have to be branched off into their own party.
That's interesting.
So you will
We have multiple parties in the same setting.
You'll have multiple parties operating on the same timeline, independent of one another, but right next door to one another.
Yeah.
And we have a static
literally.
timeline. You can only
As
go
little
a
as 2
month.
or 3 hexes away.
Yep.
Or
It should
possibly the other side of the planet.
Or you might run right into each other and decide you like the other team's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sure, that's what a lot of people will think of. It's like, oh, so I can run into other people?
Yeah, you can run into the other team.
You
can
been
long
D&D multiplayer?
It is D&D multiplayer. That's right. D&D multiplayer. That's a very good way of putting it. I like that.
man, you really gotta imagine there's no more savage PvP than when you can actually loot each other.
Yeah, yeah. Even if you don't die, you can lose all your gear. That's
Yeah.
almost
That's
worse.
almost worse. It's like, oh, my legacy, it's gone. Everything, all of my walk, it's gone.
Oh, we forgot to do something in all of this. San, wiggle fingers. Neves, give us some wiggle fingers. There we go. Forgot to do our
Like,
shout out
San's
to the
gonna-
editor.
Like, whip out their arm and destroy the rest of it. We don't need that.
No, but yeah, shout out to our editor behind the scenes who's getting us all this stuff put together for us. We kind of forgot the intro. But so with the Corella campaign, we will be starting a new independent party that'll be operating alongside of, well, not alongside of. That's an improper word.
Adjacent to.
Adjacent to the other party. You may interact, you may not. You guys may take completely different
Yeah.
paths.
You don't have to care about each other.
Nope,
That's
don't have to interact with
entirely
each
up
other.
to you.
But what the two parties are doing will affect the other one.
Could affect. Yeah. And at higher levels, that probability goes up.
The more you affect the grand scale of things, the more it's going to be felt throughout the party members. So something a 20 does is going to be felt all the way down towards what a 5 is doing. So, now that we're going to we've talked about the Twitch and the stuff going on in the Corella campaign, I really want to get into Corporal Gutstab. So we're going to do things a little bit different than some of the episodes we've done before. We're going to hand over the reins and actually the camera here to Non and kind of have him walk us through what's left to do with Corporal Gutstab, and we'll just kind of be support for him.
Sounds good.
Okay. You want me to go ahead and start?
Yep.
Alright, we'll do a quick review of what we've already done. Started with buying skill points. We used a point buy system, worked out to, a base 10 with 24 points to spend. Anything over 14 costs double. This is how our stats came out. We went with Puck, which is a race from the Freebooters Survival Guide as a starting race, and Soldier as a start class. Since the Kerala campaign is on a modern world, everybody on the planet gets a bonus of 1 to their starting level, so we start as a second level soldier. Soldiers have 2 hit dice, they have a d8 for hit dice, so he has 2d8 plus his con bonus, 18 hit points. His initiative is his dexterity bonus. His speed is nothing adjusting it, he hasn't got gear yet. We don't have his base attack, which is what we should do now.
So, there's a lot more that tends to go into character creation for freebooters than there is necessarily some D&D campaigns, right?
Not really a whole lot, but yeah, some. There is some more.
And you've talked about it before, the cultural modifiers, the cultural buffs.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah. Now, you said his class is soldier. Can soldiers fulfill multiple roles on a battlefield?
Yes. That's why the class was differentiated from fighters or rogues or paladins or rangers.
Okay. Now, other classes could do something similar.
Yeah. Oh, I needed to get to, what was it?
Base attack.
Base attack bonus. So I want to scroll down here. Classes. Soldier, second level, plus 2 base attack. Back over to here. Base attack is plus 2. Now for his grapple bonus, that's his base attack, plus his strength bonus, plus any size modifiers. And since pucks are small, they have a -4.
I thought, hold on, I thought that was changed with your system.
I'm still debating that system because Don may have a point. It may overcomplicate things, or I may only use it for mecha weapons.
Okay.
Since, well, being all metal changes some of the physics.
All right.
But I don't know yet. But we're going with basic book legal raw 3/5 grapple bonuses. Tax again doesn't have any gear yet. I added in his special qualities for being a puck already. Saving throws is, well, at second level. Base saves of Fortitude 3, Reflex 0, Will 0.
And what numbers are these saves based
Difficulty class is a D20 roll plus whatever the relevant modifiers are in that case.
Fortitude tends to have con as its relevant ability modifier. Reflex is dexterity, and will is wisdom.
Which is exactly what I'm getting to. That his base saves are 300. So for his Fortitude save is 3 plus his con 6. Reflex save is 0 plus his dex modifier, which is 6, which is also 6. And then his will save, let's shrink that up a bit. His will save is his wisdom, which is 4 plus 0. And there's his full saves, Fortitude 6, Reflex 6, and Will 4. To the Puck stereotype weapon of a Puck militia rifle.
Puck militia rifle, alright.
What are you getting?
I want one of those! I want a Puck militia rifle!
It'll also be the first laser weapon in the Corral campaign.
What kind of laser weapon is it?
It's a very short-barreled laser rifle it's basically scaled down for a small creature to use.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's like a prop laser gun, but it's real.
But it's real.
And this is unique to pucks?
They're the ones who invented it, so that it got named that way. But they're bucks. They sell everything they make to everyone that will buy it.
Okay.
All right, last time we left off with finishing his feat, so we'll move on to his gear. For his level, he should start with about 2,500 gold. So we'll get him some medium polymer armor. That's pretty standard for coming from Earth. There's 350 gold. Let's go ahead and make it masterwork. That'll raise to 500. Reduce that skill check penalty to 1. Let's condense
What is
it a bit.
polymer armor? I've never heard of that before.
Hardened plastic.
Oh?
Tempered like steel, but it's plastic?
Yes, strong as metal, but plastic.
That's really cool, actually.
That's weird to see.
Kind of
Yeah,
a cool
could you imagine
sci-fi
that?
armor
shoot
available
someone
in
with
Freebooters.
a chest plate on that looks like a plastic dinner plate.
Let's move on to his weapons.
Monks could wear that, couldn't they, if it was light?
No, it still counts as armor. Now, there are armored clothing or under armors, like ballistic weave, that monks could wear. Because it
Okay.
still counts as clothing and not armor.
Druids could wear plastic armor, though.
It's not metal. It's not metal.
You'd still incur the spellcraft fail chance. But it'd
Not for
be armor.
druids. Druids don't have to deal with spell fail.
Oh,
They're-
that's
Really?
No, they don't. They're divine casters.
Yeah,
Divine
that's why.
They have a religious restriction. They can't wear metal armor. Now, for his
you could
weapon, like
wear
I said,
full plate
we
made
go
of type.
all the way down here to the energy weapons and find the Puck militia rifle.
I want a puck militia rifle.
I'm about to post its stats here to Gutstab's character sheet. That's 900, so we're up to 1,400 gold. He's got 1,100 left. Let's see about maybe a backup weapon. Since he's a small creature, let's get him a ballistic weapon in case he runs up against something fireproof. We'll get him a little 5mm semi-automatic pistol. It's a tiny weapon, just perfect for a small creature.
Issue with 10 is real getting out there.
Now, take those two weapons, copy them up here to attacks, paste them in, and replace that gold piece price with base attack 2. It's a ranged weapon, so that's dex bonus. That gives him a +8. Pistol, again, a +8. And that's his bonus to attack with those weapons.
So how does the pistols work in Freebooters?
What do you mean?
Just like it functions like a bow.
Basically, it's a chemically powered crossbow, and effect is all
Negative
guns
1,
are.
your metaphorical bowstring breaks.
Do what?
And what about their critical fail?
Oh, they do fail on a 5 or below, unless they're masterwork.
5 or below.
The weapon either jams or misfires. That's up to the DM, really.
Okay.
Masterwork weapons only jam or misfire on a 1, on a natural 1.
Okay.
Can masterwork weapons explode on a one? Can masterwork weapons explode on a one?
Yes, they can't explode or jam because that's not so much all the weapon as maybe the ammunition was a little
Okay.
messy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Gunpowder mix was bad. It was
Yeah.
outdated.
Yeah.
The casing was rusted.
Yeah. It's not entirely dependent on the weapon. Changing it from a 5 or below to a 1 or below is basically removing all of the things that could go wrong that start with the weapon. So now if it does explode or jam, it's because that ammo was messed up.
We're gonna go to a commercial in about 1 minute.
All right. Well, his gear's done, so let's go ahead and get to his armor class. His base armor class is, everybody starts with a 10. Dexterity bonus for him is a 6. His armor bonus, medium polymer armor, is a 5, but that reduces his max dex to 4. And that's basically complete. 10, 14, 19. His full AC is 19. He's flat-footed. He loses all of his dex, goes down to 15. His touch relies on only his dex. It's 14, and he's done. Corporal Gutstab is ready to go into combat. Oh, wait, his damage reduction. Energy 5 and 3 armor piercing.
It's your phone speaking.
Man, for level 2, he's dangerous.
Yeah, he's nasty for only being second level.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to.
For only being second level, yeah.
Squad of guys that level.
No, I feel like I'm gonna get ran down.
And it's gonna be in a creative way. Like they're gonna take you down. It's not just gonna be a big fight.
Alright. Corporal Gutstab, he's complete. He's got his ammo, backpack, and everything he needs, right?
Well, he doesn't have any spare ammo for his pistol, but it does have a 10-round magazine. And the militia rifles run on 0-point generators, so it doesn't. Oh wait, no, he has the battery version. He will have to recharge his rifle.
Okay, so he's got some limited ammo capacity. Well, I think we were just talking during the break that he's got a fight coming up, Corporal Gutstab, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be fighting for his life here soon. So you and I think, are running the mobs in that fight, correct?
We're going.
Yeah, we're gonna put Corporal Gutstab in a little fight for his life to demonstrate.
All right, so with Corporal Gutstab set up, ready to go. He's got an encounter coming. We're playing the mobs, so everyone should look forward to that. It's gonna be an interesting little event here. We've never done something like this, so
real good RP, real good encounters.
yeah, we're gonna show you how things might progress through your standard encounter, and just kind of get into some more meat and potatoes of how the Freebooters works, how it interacts with the 3.5 system, and hopefully get a little encounter ready for everyone on the next episode. But before we get out of here, I just want to say real quick thank yous to Neves in the background for getting everything together for us. Wiggle fingers.
Thank you for everyone watching. Thank you.
Yes.
Tell
please.
your mom, tell your dad, tell your cousin, tell your dog, tell your cat.
I don't want
Check out our socials.
Yes,
our
please check out
Facebook,
the socials.
Twitch.
We have
Discord.
our Discord and our YouTube, and we just started on Reddit. We said at the beginning, but please join us on the Reddit. We want interaction there. That's where you can get a little bit more behind the scenes stuff with us. We might actually hash out some of the reasons we got to some of the decisions we made with the rules and how things interact. So just get with us, check out our socials, and as always, join the Discord. Join us, get with us, start playing, and interact with us. And I want to thank Yig again in the background. I want to thank the creator, Yig, getting with us here today, hanging out and helping us out. So we're gonna get out of here and get ready for the next episode.